Hi, good day, dear viewers. In the previous video, we talked about visualization, manifestation, and the morning rituals that help you move closer to success. In this video, we're talking about the law of focus. Right now, as you're watching this, your attention is being stolen. And I'm not talking about by me. I'm talking about the 47 other tabs you have open, the Discord notification that just popped up, the Instagram story you're dying to check, and that YouTube short you started watching before this one. And here's the terrifying truth. While you're drowning in distractions, someone your age with your same opportunities is laser focused on one thing. And in 5 years, you won't even be in the same universe. This is about the law of focus. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why your scattered attention is the only thing standing between you and the life you actually want. Let's get into it. The painful reality. Here's what your day probably looks like. Be honest with yourself. You wake up. First thing, phone. You check Instagram, Snapchat, maybe Reddit. Before your feet touch the floor, you've already split your attention into 17 different directions. You sit down to study or work on that side project. You tell yourself, this is it. Today, I'm going to lock in. 10 minutes in, you're checking your phone just for a second. 30 minutes in, you're watching a YouTube video about something completely unrelated. An hour in, you've made zero real progress, but you feel exhausted. So you reward yourself with more scrolling. Sound familiar? Here's what nobody tells you. You're not lazy. You're not unmotivated. You're not broken. You're just fighting a battle you don't understand. And you're fighting it with the wrong weapons. And before you click away thinking this is another just focus bro video, it's not, because I'm about to show you why everything you've been told about focus is keeping you distracted. The average person switches between apps, websites, 1,200 times per day. That's once every 43 seconds during waking hours. Every time you switch, your brain doesn't just pause and resume. It bleeds. It loses momentum. It requires up to 23 minutes to return to peak focus on the original task. You're not living life. You're buffering through it. And here's the part that should terrify you. The competition you don't see. While you're doing this, there's someone else. Same age, same access to information, maybe even fewer advantages than you. But they discovered something you haven't yet. They discovered the law of focus. And here's what they're doing differently. They wake up and their phone stays in another room for the first 3 hours. Not because they're superhuman, but because they understand something about how attention actually works. When they sit down to work, they work on one thing, not 3 things, not 7 tabs, one. They're not smarter than you. They're not more talented. They just learned that in a world of infinite distractions, focus isn't